Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of OneShot. On this episode, I don't know, we're gonna keep going. I'm back. I don't think anyone else is noticing it either. Am I the only one who's seeing this? Is this water? Hey, ready for me to blow your mind? No. Oh, but... Actually, I do want to hear it. Curiosity killed the cat, huh? I'm not a cat. Okay, so... I've invented a medicine to prepare everyone for the upcoming water shortage. All you gotta do is dissolve one of these pills in water, and then you drink the water. And then you never need to drink water again. What? It also makes plants grow faster. How does it work? Here, why don't you take a free sample? Oh, thanks? Don't thank me, go spread the word. Well! Good news. Right, traveling. Travel is a thing. Elevator Street. Oh boy. Oh, good. It's a speedy... So put the pill in water? It dissolved really fast. Medicated water. Good thinking, Avery. This water should really help the seed grow. It sprouted a tiny leaf. Okay. You here for your photos? No? Alright, I'll just... Hi kid, want some silk dumplings? Hey, you looking for something? Yeah, I need to go find the library card now. Any idea where I can get one? From the library? I tried that already. The person in charge wasn't there. Oh, maybe check out the factory? You just take the stairs at the end of the street and make a turn. There's a lot of scientists there. Scientists read books, right? They might help you. Whew. Okay, I'm making sure. Yes, it's been 3 minutes. I really should start timing this, but I guess not. I don't do that as much as I should. Here. Okay, let's check out over here. Is this the tower? It looks like I can unlock this door. Oh, hey there. You have a lot of fish. Yeah, I'm worried about them. Oh? I heard something about how the square particles stuff just took out a major pipeline. I guess I should take advantage of the running water while I still can. New News Community Bulletin. The library released several new books by the elusive author. Rumor has no comment as he reportedly fled the scene sobbing. The receptionist had no comment either because the receptionist is a robot. Where are we? Ah. Oh, I see. In order to gain further access to the labs, you must pass the security system test. Huh? You must change the order of the lights into a specific configuration. Allow me. The question is, what is this configuration, I guess? Luminescence index of liquid red phosphor decreased by a factor of 3.57% this past week. Alarming to say the least. That's the sharpest decline I have seen, and the number is only increasing. We will have to further concentrate the phosphor now, for it to be of any use. It's hard to believe, but there's a good chance the city can run out of light in as little as 6 months. What are we going to do? Beep boop, this is the printer room where machine parts are made. Also robots. It may help you to go one color at a time. It can also help to write down previous attempts. If all else fails, wait for the puzzle to reset. Maybe you'll get an easier one next time. It's a big metal box with lots of machinery inside. This one has a robot in it. So that's kind of what they were for? Okay, those are tips. 1 light's correct. Access denied. 9 try. How do I solve this? That is part of the test. Bummer. 1 light's correct. Access denied. 8 tries left. Four lights correct. Access denied. 7 tries left. 2 lights correct. Access denied. Three lights correct. Access denied. 5 tries left. Four lights correct. Access granted. Yay! Security system must have been I don't think I want to go through that. That's actually a fun puzzle. My robot! What happened? I don't know. I left for a minute and... None of us have been sleeping very well in light of recent events. The square particles took out a few of my robots last weekend. She fell asleep. I wonder what the author would do in this situation. Dr. Silverpoint usually references his work. Dr. Silverpoint. I can barely keep my eyes open, man. How does Dr. Silverpoint get all that energy? These robots are malfunctioning at a frightening rate. Physical damage from square particle anomalies is almost impossible to revert. No living person can touch them unless they have a death wish. But if we're lucky, sometimes the squares go away on their own. But not before taking away one of the robot's arms or legs, or head. Okay? Okay, yeah, it's deadly. This is so tedious. I miss the good old days before our robot repairing robots broke down. Now all the robots have to be assembled by actual people. But aren't you a robot? No? I mean, do I sound like a robot to you? Not really. But your head is a TV. What does that have to do with anything? Never mind. Okay. It's the other factory. The Baron's engineer just reported another sighting of the particles in the cliff area. Well, nothing unusual at this point. I'm picking up some more disruptions in Sector 8 of the city. This is consistent with our earlier findings. Not good at all. Monitoring. Actual lots of people. This is weird. The square particles just took out 2 of my robots in the ground. We might have to put off the water analysis project for now. Okay. I guess we go further. Hello? Oh shoot! If I had known you would be here so soon, I would have turned off the darn lock. Hello there. Sorry about the weird security measures. It's okay. Avery helped me solve it. Did they now? So, can I help you with anything? Yeah. Do you know how I can get a library card? A library card? You'll have to ask the library for that. I tried. I needed to see the head librarian, but I can't get to see her without a library card. But at the same time, she's the one who gives out library cards. Really? That sounds like George, alright. I'm sorry you caught her on a bad day. Ah. Wait, I know. I can just give you my library card. It won't be hard for me to get another one. Wow, thanks. There, you're all set, I think. Wait, shoot. I forgot, the front desk library bots have facial recognition. And my photo on the card won't match you. Unless I tape a photo of my face to your face. That was a joke. Who knows, maybe you'll get lucky and the robot will take it anyway. Worst comes to worst, you can always find somewhere to take a photo. What's this? Something is poking out from the shelf. It's a tube of glitter glue. You can have that if you want. Never know when you need to glitter things up, right? Oh, are you sure? Yeah, I have tons of these. Thank you. She seems cool. So, you've been walking all over the world, huh? Mm-hmm. Geez, I can't imagine. Do you get really tired sometimes? Kinda, but I don't mind. It's actually really pretty. I'm glad you think so. Oh, even with the sun gone, the world is still a beautiful place. What did the world look like with the sun? Oh. No, it's kind of embarrassing to admit how little of it I've actually seen. Oh? Ironic, isn't it? Even though I'm the world's leading researcher, all I do is stay here and build more robots. They're the ones exploring the world. I just write down the data, crunch numbers, generate graphs. Right, I've been seeing robots everywhere. I just thought it was because the world was too dangerous for most people to explore. It's not far from the truth, actually. And I know someone who still does his research firsthand. How? Even after segments of land started collapsing and access to the more remote areas became difficult. I mean, he outright built a machine that could fly. Something we all thought was not physically possible. Oh, ask him about working with us, so he provides us with all sorts of insights from time to time. But for some reason, he really didn't want to build robots. Or more specifically, coding them. How come? Beats me. I mean, he's happy to work with robots. In fact, he even... it's been a while since we last talked. He must be pretty busy with his books now, yeah? Yeah, she seems cool. Hey, Avery. Doesn't the lady look kind of familiar to you? I wonder if she's related to the robot lady who gave me the amber. I almost want to ask her about it. Should I? Yeah. Oh? That's... How did you get this? This robot lady in the Barrens gave it to me. She looked kinda like you. I see. It was supposed to be such a breakthrough, you know? I even based her on myself, so I'll know it works. Breakthrough? We wanted to build a robot that acts like a person, thinks like a person. A robot that isn't bound by its own code. Oh. But turns out, you can't really build something like that. Too many contradictions in the code made her unstable. That was the only time I've ever seen a robot go rogue. Scariest day of my life, tell you what. Rogue? But she seemed so nice when we talked. Even if she talked a little weird. She's been repaired for some time now. My friend was able to stabilize her volatile state through his own means. A real miracle worker, but after he was through, she ended up turning out just like how I wanted. But the damage was already done. I gave up on her back then. We all did. I'm sure she realized that. And now she won't ever come back. She won't even answer my letters. I'm sorry. Sorry for rambling. You should hold on to that amber, okay? I will. Oh, you can't fast... Oh, it's technically indoors. Okay, now I can. I'm gonna be very smart and do... Unauthorized entry. Library card recovered for that. I know. Authenticating barcode. Executing facial recognition. Photo match. Failed. It seems you do not resemble the owner of the card. You cannot use this card. Bummer. What did you say again? Quick death promises the least pain, don't you agree? They're a child! I mean, they're a very precocious child, but Nico is a kid. Don't just throw that kind of thing at them, especially when they're trying to save this world, with my help. Ah. Back alley. Vendor Street. Are you here for your photos? Actually, yeah. I need to take a picture for reasons. Well, I got good news and bad news. The good news is that the photo center is right behind me. The bad news is that it doesn't work, right? Heh, you're catching on quick. After operations ended in the Barrens, this place got shut down. All of the engineers lost their jobs and became street vendors. Maybe Avery and I can figure it out from them. That's good. It would certainly help out people with expired IDs, like me. You used to be one of the camera engineers, right? The camera? Oh, joyous memories. We went through thick and thin together. And by that, I mean the concave lens did. Can you tell me how to fix the camera? It's been a while. I'm pretty sure that the bulgy lens goes on one of the ends, but I forgot which. Okay, the bulgy lens. Outward, large thick lens. A delicate thin ledge. I think this is the bulgy lens, the convex. Okay, I'm going to actually look. There's a slot in here. It looks like paper or something might come out from it. It's an empty rectangular slot. It looks like something could fit in here. Okay, now it's time for writing. Cave Vex Thin Thick. Let's ask. Is there anything you remember about how to work the camera? Let me see. When arranging the lenses, make sure that the thin lens is positioned between the two curved ones. Curves. I am just creating a diagram for this. See, the thin cannot be on the edges. Can you tell me about how to get the camera working again? Yes, certainly. The thick lens should be positioned to the left of both of the curved lenses. Okay, that means the thick lens has to be... bin has to be at number 3. And the bulgy goes on one of the ends, yeah. It used to be on the camera Joyce members. We went that, I mean the conch ones did. Can you tell me how to fix the camera? Pretty sure the bulgy lens goes on one of the ends, but I forgot which. Okay. Big lens. I can't combine them. Thin lens. It didn't do anything. Convex lens is the bulgy one, I think. It goes on one of the edges. Let's see if this is right. Cheese? Ouch, my eyes. I'm sorry, poor Nico. It's a photo of me. Are my eyes always this big? Not a cat! Avery and I fixed the camera. Ah, sweet. I can't combine those two. Oh. Back of the photo is covered in glue and glitter. The card has my face on it now. Chips. Library. Authenticating barcode, executing facial recognition, photo match successful. You're good to go. Have a nice day, Miss Kip. Maybe I should have changed the name. Well, that's good. Hello! You must be the savior. I'm so happy I actually get to meet you. It's nice to meet you too, miss. So, are you here to check out the archives? I can give you a tour. Actually, I need your help. Can you tell me what I need to do next? I think I'm supposed to go in the tower. Yep. Do you know how I can get in? Nope. Gosh, I don't think anyone's supposed to get inside the tower. I mean, there's a little room that you can go into, but there's no stairs or elevators or anything else. If you want my guess, you'll probably need Avery's help. I don't know how exactly. In my experience, that kind of knowledge is usually recorded in some sort of cryptic book. But I haven't read anything like that before. Sorry. Hey, do you know what this strange journal is? Oh, I do have this. I think it's written in some sort of words I don't recognize. Oh my gosh, it's a book, and not just any book. Golly, where did you find this? Somewhere in the Barrens. Oh, we found it in a safe. Right, Avery? Is that so? In that case, I know what I have to do now. I need to borrow this journal for a bit, okay? Gotta translate it. Okay, cool. It might take a while, though. That's fine. Excuse me. Gosh, you look really tired. A little, yeah. No worries, I have a guest room in the attic down the hall. If you want, you can go take a nap. A cat nap! They're not a cat, apparently. Okay, where is the attic is the question. Oh wow, a book. A book is poking out from the shelf. Another fruitful visit to the Great Prophet today. She seemed high in spirits. She told me that she saw another glimpse of the Messiah's arrival, more vivid than ever before. The Messiah will wake up in a dark house. She said the vision included lights from a window, and the sound of footsteps on wood floor. Regrettably, she is unsure of the house's location. Rachis was also present at the meeting. I ended up visiting his house later and we sought notes. He had been very vigilant on recording the prophet's day-to-day musings, and his writing has been significantly more legible lately. His children were endearing as ever. The older child, Calamus, has expressed an interest in reading. I offered to teach him as I did his father. Oh, I still have the feather. That's the author. These boxes are full of loose papers and notebooks. Oh, these are the manuscripts the author sent me. As the head librarian, it's my job to help him with the publication process. But, lately he hasn't been sending me everything. This isn't like him. I mean, I guess it does give me some extra time to work through this backlog. To be honest, I'm a little behind. That guy really works fast. I see. The weird part is, I've been publishing book after book after he stopped sending me things, right? But the pile of manuscripts never seems to get any smaller. At all. Golly, you think I'm going bonkers? A book is poking out from the shelf. Ah, this looks like a sketchbook of some sort. Another still life of some objects on my desk. Still not very good, but Silver can recognize the objects at least. Thursday, fairy sketches, practices. A book is poking out from the shelf. Hey, I think this book is actually about clovers. Although its pigmentation is primarily black, the leaves display incredible iridescence when exposed to sunlight. These curious plants are most resilient and can thrive even thrive in the metallic sands and harsh climate of the Barrens. In the glen, it can also grow directly on top of the moss layer without competing with the moss for resources. Radiocarbon dating of fossils suggested that these plants may be the first life forms to colonize our world. I'm sorry, Nico, I have to read it. A book is poking out from the shelf. Thankfully, Dr. Silverpoint's team was able to replicate our prototype. On the right is an updated sketch of some of the modifications of the external design. More importantly, we used a radically different architecture for the microprocessor due to limited resources this time, but it should still be capable of delivering the late prophet's message. The team suggested that tainting was a lost cause. Blue phosphor, rounder look, redesigned internal logic. Compatible with longer code. Wireless symboling. Oh. Box full of notebooks. A book on the ground. But she deeply believed in the multiverse theory. Regarding alternate versions, she liked getting the probability to the rolling of dice. Recently, I found that theory easier and easier to believe, but I could not describe it very well back then. Nevertheless, I still wrote it to the best of my abilities. After all, it felt only right to honor her this way. There are 6. Which one did you encounter? Oh boy. I am scared. I'm a little tired from walking. Is it alright if I take a nap? Yeah. Okay, that's it for now. Bye!